Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Nets hosting the Raptors. And the Nets are 1.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 214.5. The Raptors are plus 100 on the money line, and the Nets are minus 120. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They've played twice this season. Both games were in Toronto. The Nets won the first one 101-94. And then the Raptors won the second one 130-113. Lineups for this game. Now understand that every NBA team has 30 minutes before the game to confirm who will or will not play. It's supposed to be Sheed, Barrett, Ajabaji, Barnes, and Mogbo. Quickly and Podol, I believe, both got hurt in the last game that they played in. And then it was supposed to be Russell, Johnson, Wilson, Williams, and Claxton. When you're dealing with teams that are bottom 10 of the NBA, bottom of the league, and now we're closing out towards the end of the season, I highly suggest that you don't bet these games. I also highly suggest that if you do decide that you're going to, you wait until the game starts to see momentum or who's on the court. Now, head-to-head, the Nets are 8-2 against the Raptors in their last 10. The home team is 6-4. The favorite is 8-2 against the spread. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line. The under is 8-2, and the under at 214.5 is 6-4. They did have two games hit at 214 exactly. So if it falls from 214.5 to like 213.5, then the over would flip to 6-4. So be advised. The Raptors are 5-5 in their last 10. They are 7-3 against the spread. The under is 6-3-1 in their last 10. The under's hit in their last 2. They're 1-4 in their last 5. There was a total of 218, 231, 212, and then 216 points. 40-point loss to the Suns. Obviously, they didn't cover. 3-point loss to the Warriors. They did cover. Then a 34-point loss to the Spurs. Yet again, obviously they didn't cover. And then an 8-point win over the Wizards, but at what cost? They lost quickly and they lost Podol. For the Nets, 2-8 in their last 10, 7-3 against the spread. The under is 6-4, and they're on a 4-game losing streak, but they've been covering. 200 points, 204, 211, and then 221. Granted, when you play the Pacers and Celtics, you're going to be like usually double-digit underdogs. An 8-point loss to the Celtics, they covered. A 6-point loss to the Pacers, they covered. A 5-point loss to the Pacers, they covered. And then the Mavericks absolutely washed them off the court by 19. They've scored 101, 103, 99, and 96 in their last 4 games. And for the Raptors, 112, 89, 114, and then 89 again. And now without Podol and without Quickly, being realistic, that's roughly 25-ish, 25, 30 points that won't be playing in this game. Even if we're being generous and we're saying 20 from Barrett and 10 from Podol. I'm going to take the Nets on the money line. I'll take the Nets laying the points. And both of these teams have just been god-awful with these over-unders. I'm going to lean under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.